Hey guys, it's ESFan001 here for part 7 of Let's Play Minecraft PS4. I actually forgot to save after part 5, so it's a good thing I saved after that video. Okay, so last time we did quite a bit of exploration. And we got some materials. Major focus of today is really on food production and base stuff. Because supplies are not... Aw, crap. Go away. Go away. Go away. That did not do much. Bad creeper. Bad creeper. Okay, that was actually pretty close to being a big disaster. If he had been just a little bit closer, he would have killed my entire herd of chickens. Or flock, actually, not herd. Okay, I know I don't have to do this, but I think it looks a little bit better to at least get the ground semi-level again. Alright, so let's see. Priorities today are food and shelter. And that food is not growing very fast, but we do have these melon slices, and actually I'm going to need tools to make that. And I also need some more wood. I'm going to cut down another tree real quick. And we also, last time, we found a ocean temple for the first time. It's the first one of those I've ever found. So I'm actually very excited to explore that in the distant future. But we're going to need a brewing stand, we're going to need frickin' breathing potions, good, strong armor, and all that stuff. So it could be a pretty long distance in the future, unless these places are actually pretty easy to take, which I kind of doubt. Because even basic temples can be a little troublesome at times. Alright. Let's head back in here, and we're gonna start planting some more seeds. But yeah, this time it'll be melon seeds, and like I said, the melons grow pretty well, so this should come out quite well, actually. And we really... you know what I should do? I think I should probably make a bucket. And the reason being is that the bucket's used for transporting either water or... freaking lava. So because of that, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one. Takes 3 iron to make a bucket, so let's make one. You only really need 1 bucket for the most part, so we should be in pretty good shape with that, unless you're really, really trying to, like, fuel everything in, like, your base with lava, which is possible, but not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, we're gonna let's plant this last wheat seed. Pig. Stupid pig. You're not Reuben, so go away. Okay, the problem with melons, though, is that they require a little more care. And the reason, what I say with that, though, is that they need basically 2 pieces of land for each melon seed. So different from a lot of other crops. Pumpkins are actually the same way. I'm not as concerned with planting pumpkins, because like I said, they don't really do too much with the game, but the melons we definitely want to plant. And we definitely want to have a decent number of them. So we're going to plant those right here, actually. Let's cut this. Yeah, we should have more than enough room for a good number of melons. The melons will be a good food source, like I said. Okay, we'll do that, and then... kill all these weeds, or grass seeds, or whatever the heck they are. And sugarcane away. Oh, wait, I need to actually make seeds out of these. We'll make 10 seeds for now, see if that's enough. Almost. Okay, we're going to plant those melons. And we'll get 3 more seeds. Oh, wait a minute, I don't actually need to plant that far. Okay, that's good enough. And another thing we want to do now is go ahead and spread the water around just to make it all look better. Put some water right there. Some water right there. And yeah, if you jump on your lands kind of hard that you've cultivated like this, you'll actually end up sort of destroying it, and you'll have to re-sow it. So that can be a bit aggravating if you do it a lot, but it's usually not that big a deal. Animals can also do that by accident, though, which is definitely a little more on the annoying side. Okay, that is not where I intended to put that. Let's put it down there. Okay, let's take that, put that right there. And you can basically make sort of an infinite water pool by just taking it every couple of steps. It's a little complicated, it's a little bit weird, but it all looks good. So now we have a very large source of water here. Definitely enough water for now, so that's definitely good. And not a moment too soon, because we really need some food. Really hope this stuff will grow a little bit faster. Maybe I should have... Oh, I have a couple bones. You know what? Let's make some bone meal. Bone meal will grow crops faster, basically. And that's right, they can't fully grow this stuff, can they? They can only grow it part way. Oh, well, that'll at least grow pretty quickly. Take out all that. So we, like I said, today's pretty much just a food prep day. But in the future, like further on in this project, I probably just won't ever show this because I can probably just do it off screen pretty easily. Won't ever really need to do it on screen, and we'll have more than enough food most of the time, so it really won't be that big a deal. Okay, let's get all that. Let's get these. And yeah, eventually I might change this layout a little bit to make it a little bit more efficient, because you can do it like 2 rows together and they'll both be fueled by like 1 thing of water, which is definitely more efficient overall. We definitely do not need that many seeds though, so we're going to get rid of some seeds. And we're going to get this, some more melon. And I'm actually going to dig this a little bit further out, and the reason being I want to plant a few pumpkins. Like I said, pumpkins are not all that useful, but I wouldn't mind at least having a few of them. Let's see. Yeah, well, we definitely won't need any more than that. That's probably more than we'll need anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. There we go. Now we've got plenty of pumpkin seeds as well. So we'll have more than enough pumpkin for the future, but I don't really think we'll ever really need that pumpkin because, like I said, pumpkin is not all that useful in this game. It's not edible on its own. It has to be combined with stuff. As far as I know, unless they change something, which they very well may have. Okay, let's get some water. A little more water in here. That's much better. Got it. Alright, so now we have plenty of room for crops. And I'll probably expand this territory a little bit in the future, but for now I think it's... You know what? I've got the seeds. Let's do it. And I got a bucket out at the moment. I say we do it. Let's expand all of this a little bit. Maybe get a little bit more food at any given time. Because again, food supply is not looking so good at the moment. A little bit short on it. There we go. Put that last seed away, and... Oh, you know what? We got a couple pieces of cooked mutton. Let's eat those. And that'll get our food sorted back up to a better place. Okay, next priority is to finish the roof of this building. So I'm going to drop on down in here and just mine a little bit of cobblestone in the area. This is going to be good, though, because once we have the ceiling done, everything will look much better. It'll all be much more secure. I can move the door up to there, or I can actually just put up another door and just put, like, a wooden door down below or something. That's sort of like my fallout shelter, my little emergency bunker in case something happens. Speaking of that, I am extremely, extremely excited for 10 Cloverfield Lane because it has a similar premise to that. I am very, very excited for that because Cloverfield was a pretty good movie. It wasn't great, but it was good, definitely. It was very different, was the thing. It gave a lot of people, including my mom, motion sickness of some kind. Anyway, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that movie. It comes out in like a week, literally, from now, so it's going to be pretty exciting. See how it ties into the original Cloverfield. But it has something to do with like a woman getting sort of trapped in a survivalist bunker after some kind of major attack has happened. I don't know too much about it, but it should be pretty interesting. And J.J. Abrams is a pretty awesome director. Like, he's one of the I think he's one of the best directors out there, really, right now. Along with, like, Christopher Nolan is extremely good, too. He's the one that made, like, Inception and Interstellar and the Dark Knight trilogy. So, they're both some of the best directors out there right now. I think they rival even some of the best of all time. Well, I'll be interested to see what James Cameron does in the next few years with Avatar 2 and 3 and probably 4, even though I never saw the first one. On that talk about movies, there's quite a few movies coming out soon that I'm excited for. We got that. We've got London Has Fallen. I'm actually pretty excited for. We've got, well, Zoolander 2 has been out for like a month and it didn't get very good reviews, but I still need to see it at some point. Those are all the movies I know of in the first half of the year, but later on I know we get like freaking Rogue One and probably a bunch of other good movies that I'm not even thinking of. That's going to be great to have a Star Wars movie pretty much every year for the next, like, 5 years. That's kind of awesome, actually. So we get Rogue One, we'll have Episode 8, then we'll have, I think, the Han Solo or the Boba Fett anthology film. So, yeah, definitely excited for all that stuff. I do love movies, some movies at least, not all. And we really need to expand. Gotta get more cobblestone. At least now we have a decent supply of food. That was one of my main concerns. So yeah, I apologize, this isn't really the most interesting video. It's the last one I'm going to record in this session anyway. I just want to try to get some of this stuff constructed, get everything looking a little bit better, a little bit nicer overall, more space, because we definitely need it. Just be able to move out of that crowded little bunker. Even though I like the little bunker, it's served us well because nothing has gotten down there yet. I think the base location overall was pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's right on top of a couple of caves that aren't necessarily the best caves ever, but I think it was a pretty good overall choice for a base location. Mine a little bit more cobblestone. Get all that. Let's dig into the wall a little bit, get a little more cobblestone out of there. I could be using like an iron pickaxe or something. I know I have the materials for it, but that would be kind of a waste of an iron pickaxe. We really don't need to use an iron pickaxe for stuff like this. Jump across there, and we will exit back to the surface. Just going to dig that out. That'll be more convenient later on. Alright, hopefully that'll be about enough. Oh no, it's not going to be enough, is it? I think I'm still a little short. So it's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across, I think. Alright, that's not too bad, actually. It's actually a pretty decent-sized area to stay in. I'll have that. I might put that extra bed in here, though, just for now, at least, because in case I ever bring in, like, a second player, it's always nice to have just a second bed, just in case. Take that down. Put that. Almost got it. Gonna be just a little bit short. I'm literally gonna be 1 block short. That happens sometimes. But you know what? I can just replace some of these areas with glass, so it's not gonna be a big deal. Okay, so let's put some glass out now that this area is pretty much secured. We'll put. Eventually, I'd like to replace the entire thing with a glass ceiling, but that's gonna be a little ways from now. Trying to make it fairly uniform, but can't always guarantee that. And then eventually I'll make like a hatch up to the upper area so that I can put torches outside so that it's always lit up in here no matter what, even with those windows and everything. So they don't always work perfectly for that stuff, but it'll be helpful to have. Okay, it's on this line. Take out this last little bit of dirt. And we will have ourselves a house. An actual house. And like I said, I'll keep the bunker just for the most valuable stuff. Such like that. And maybe keep an extra bed down there just in case I ever have to retreat down there for some crazy reason. There's pretty much no way anything's going to be able to get me down there. I mean, something would have to make a pretty big series of explosions. It would have to be more damaging than a standard creeper to get that. Alright, this one. So I think we're going to be pretty safe now. Let's just make sure this whole area is very well lit up. I'm going to go grab another door. Let's take that. And actually I need a button. And a pressure plate, so let's make both of those. And eventually I might try to enclose more of this, just to have even more, like, of a safeguard, pretty much. That way. Just try, and that way, like, the animals will never be able to be attacked or anything, because I've done that before. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but it is kind of nice to have, just to be more secure overall. I definitely care about the safety and security of the base. We're going to put some torches up outside. Try to keep away any mobs from spawning in this general vicinity. Okay, so that should create a reasonably safe area. And look at that, guys. Looks great. We have an entire empty house area, and we can, of course, eventually expand on this. I may just replace that with a wooden door or something, but no, I probably won't, because, I mean, once I transfer all this stuff, it's not going to be a big deal. Okay, so let's see. Let's move both of these. Those will be first priority. Let's get these upstairs. We'll make this over here the furnace area. Put those in there. Put that 16 in there. We'll go ahead and put this down, even though I'll probably move that later on. It's just nice to have. And then, what else? That in there, that in there, that in there. And I just gotta decide exactly what I want to do with everything. Okay, I need to make some more chests. Make 4 chests. So, guys, I think we're running pretty good on time here. We've made it pretty far in this video. So I would say that for now, this will probably be it for this video, and I am going to just organize my stuff, and I'll show you guys exactly what I did in the next video. I'm also going to chop some more wood. So I'll see you guys next time.